and welcome to Wild After Dark. I'm your host, Tim Myers, and this is the Boogeyman, and right here we have Clutterbuck the cat on a very special Merry Christmas edition of your favorite show, Wild After Dark. Special shout out to the family in upstate New York. Annie Kate Myers, miss you very much, miss the whole family, and to our family in Boulder, Colorado, miss you very much too. Wish we could be with you, but the show must go on. This is Wild After Dark. It's pretty important. Like 50 people watch this a week. So this is where the set is, this is where we had to stay. So this is our very special Merry Christmas edition. And let's get right to the scores. All right. Mike Yo flipped up the lines a little bit, and did it pay off? The Wild beat the Vancouver Canucks 6-2. Boogeyman! The Wild beat the Vancouver Canucks 6-2. Those lines being switched up helped a big deal. Vanek scored, Zucker scored, Koivu scored, Parisi scored, Suter and Scandella. Okay, was it a fluke? I don't think so. The very next night, Koivu scored 2, Dumba scored, Pominville scored, and Chris Porter scored. The Wild won 5-2. They then lost 3-2 to Nashville, lost 6-3 to Dallas. That was kind of Dubnik's fault. Dubnik report, he's not doing very well. That's why we had to get this young kid, Darcy Kemper. He's been fantastic. It's like blocking pucks like he's got a lightsaber. It's fantastic. I hope he stays in net. And then just last night, the Minnesota Wild defeated the Montreal Canadiens. So things are looking up. Mike Gill's got a brain in his head these days. Switching the lines was fantastic. Moving right along, every Christmas, this being our first Christmas, every Christmas we give an award out, which is the George Baily Award, to the Minnesota Wild player who gives back, who's really just the best guy on the team, the biggest heart, who really reaches out to the people, thinks of others other than himself. So I'm proud to announce that this year's George Baily Award, it goes to Matt Dumba. Matt Dumba literally gave the shirt off his back to a young girl at the Children's Hospital. Take a look.
We're all kind of crowded around her. She is as cute as could be, and I know there's a 4 that was looking at her on my jersey, and she's 4 years old, and just wanted to try to make her day.
And I have a 4 in my number. I think you should have it.
When I gave her the jersey, just lit up her face. So.
I'm gonna have to grow bigger.
Yeah, you have to go bigger.
It's the holidays, and just in the giving spirit, I think.
I wish I could take off my shirt at the Children's Hospital and give it to someone. Or maybe I will. So, fantastic job. And here he is. He's at the Children's Hospital goofing around with the kids. He sticks a sticker on the front of that kid's forehead. How nice is he? Matt Dumba, if I was in the Children's Hospital, that's exactly what I would do. Just stick a sticker on the kid's forehead and who knows? Maybe the adhesive on that sticker will cure him. I don't know. You don't know. You're not a doctor. I say, way to go, Matt Dumba. And then the very next day, as if Dumba hasn't done enough for the community, here he is again, dressed up as Santa Claus, playing hockey at the XL Energy Center with a group of kids whose parents are serving in the military overseas. Just an incredible person. Plus, he's been scoring lately, and he's got a slap shot that's like a rocket ship. So Matt Dumba, congratulations. You are the George Baily Award winner for 2015. Way to go, Dumba. The old building and loan. Congratulations, Matt Dumba. This just in, the Wild picked up a new player. Veteran Jarrett Stoll is now on the team. Great veteran leadership. Tough, hard-nosed guy on the fourth line. Stoll's stats are that he was arrested for cocaine possession not too long ago in Las Vegas. So that's a challenge. But hey, Mr. Stoll, we all make mistakes. We can overcome them. It's the holiday season. We're not going to hold that against you, sir. Definitely not on this show. And let's move right along to this week's comments. You know, we got really one comment this week, and it was from Mike Donahue. And he again said, You know, I don't really perceive that to be the nicest comment. Mike has said before. But you know what? I'm just going to let it roll off. Greasy shoulders, right? Greasy shoulders. I'm just going to let it roll right off. Not a big deal. Not upset. You know, I'm not gonna go onto your Facebook page, Mike Donahue, and show your profile picture and say that you look a lot like a dog. I mean, you're not the most attractive person. I mean, look at that face. I mean, you look like a dog, sir. So I don't know why you're being mean to me, but you know, again, I'm not going to go on his Facebook page. I'm not going to like make fun of him or anything. I'm not going to point out that, you know, he is critical of this show, but on his Facebook page, he has a picture saying a woman who has never seen her husband musky fish has no idea what a patient man she married. You know, that really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It doesn't. But that is this week's Wild After Dark quote. Find us on the Instagram and on Facebook. Every day we're putting out a new quote. And this one, we're going to use this quote, which makes absolutely no sense at all. But again, we're not going to point that out. We're just going to let it roll off our shoulders. We're not too upset with the comments because after all, it is Christmas. A Merry Christmas to everybody. And what a better Christmas present we could give than if, once again, Chuck Fletcher, please sign Thomas Landel. What a great Christmas present that would be to him. So on behalf of everyone here at Wild After Dark, from my wife Jenny Myers, the Boogeyman, Kat Parisi, and Clutterbuck the Cat, we'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So from Wild After Dark, Merry Christmas. And as always, good night, Wild fans.